And we're back with another episode of NatlanOnly. I know it's been a while, it really has been, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I am under a lot of like pressure. Well, not really pressure, but just like stress from like the school assignment or like the end assignment, whatever. And basically, to give you an idea, I am a software engineer, software developer. That's what I'm studying at the very least. And my current end assignment, in a sense, is to do a project for a company, and I'm doing it right now. I need to create a game for children that go to a museum. They have to go there, and then when they go to the museum, basically we make a project for a company. And the project I'm doing is game dev. So I'm creating a game, which is the goal, or like the group that I'm directing it to is kids. So kids from 6 to like, I don't know, 12, 16. Probably not 16, probably like 12. 6 to 12. It's basically gonna be a simple, interactive 3D game. I'm doing it solo. I really have like almost no time. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish it in time, to be honest, with the amount of time I have. So that's why I am so pressured and I don't really have much time to do anything. And me sleeping, I also sleep quite late. And I wake up quite late. That's also not really good, but just how I am, and it's making it even harder for me to do. Which at some point I think streaming this instead of uploading on YouTube might be easier for me. Because the only thing I'll have to do is hit the stream button, stream on Twitch for like 3 or 4 hours, maybe longer, maybe less, who knows. Depends on how much time I have. And then call the day there. Maybe I should just focus on Twitch streaming. And I could always, whenever we do like maybe, for example, polls, or when we do like, we do something interesting, or we want to do something specific that is like, groundbreaking, or like a big progress moment for any of the accounts, for example, or whatever we're doing. Naturally, streaming then won't be only Genshin, it'll be also other games, other gacha games probably. Yeah, I think I might probably do that. I'm still gonna record from time to time, absolutely. Doesn't mean I'm just gonna stop recording fully at all. And I'm not sure when exactly I'm gonna be able to start streaming, but I'm gonna try to work on it slowly and try to set up everything. My PC is not really the greatest right now. I am thinking about building a new one. Trying to figure out what I want to exactly build yet. I'm not sure what kind of components I want to build. And everything is so expensive now. Right now, it's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I'm right here. First, while I'm talking, let's fight this dragon statue. He is kind of annoying to fight, especially for the account, since none of my characters are strong enough. But I defeated him once. I should be able to defeat him again. But yeah, so already I want to build a PC so I can actually stream, stream better. Be able to stream like in good quality and stuff like that. Be able to play games at high settings. Just usual stuff. My current PC specs are not really that great. If you want to really know what my current PC specs are, I got a 1070 Ti with a, let me see, an i7 8700K, and what else? Yes, that's kind of mostly CPU and GPU, most important parts. So yeah, and then an i7 8700K and a 1070 Ti. So it's not terrible, but it's already showing its age. And sometimes when I start up my PC, my CPU is always at 100% usage. But when I start up my PC, man, you hear my fans going crazy and stuff because of the high usage on my PC. And it sounds like you're turning on a car or like some kind of motor or like some kind of airplane, I don't know. So fucking, it's stupid. Oh. Finally, holy, okay, that's not easy. Look at my team. One of them is dead. Mavika died and I revived her. And two of them, and the rest are already almost dead as well. Jeez, and all that work. Okay, we got 3. We got 3. Nice. At least we got 3 for that. But that is not easy to deal with. That boss is annoying. But yeah, as I was saying, we don't. I was gonna say we don't have any Nutland characters as heals, but then I'm like, hold up a moment. I'm pretty sure Shilonen heals. But yeah, sadly we don't have any pulls. This is actually kind of bad. Our current PD is not really high, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we are at like 22 PD. And the thing is, we got Varessa late. Like, we got her pretty late last time. Like, look how many pulls it took us together. We did win the 50-50, so that was nice. But we had to use a lot of pulls together. And before Mavika, we did lose 50-50 to Kaching. So it's like, you know, we're not having any great luck in this account yet. It's kind of sad. Also, we're running into a big issue on the weapon part because there's not really that many Nutland weapons. The free-to-play options are like these, but we can use them on Varessa. And same thing was like Auron. You know, there's not really that many free-to-play options that are just Nutland related character, Nutland related theme. Like, I looked at the craftable weapons and they're like, okay, some of them could work, some of them could not. So the only way for us to actually stick to the Nutland rules, where we can only use Nutland weapons, Nutland characters, Nutland artifacts, etc., etc. We did change the rule for the Nutland weapons because it's kind of impossible. Because for at least the beginning part, because the only way I can have every single character, Nutland character with their Nutland weapons is to pull for the weapon, right? Because every single one of them has their respective best in slot 5-star weapon. Yeah, you know, I don't have that many pulls. I can barely pull the characters. And considering the fact that we have Shilono right now, this Friday should be the live stream for 5.6, which is probably gonna be another rerun of a Nutland character, I bet. So they're just coming after and after each other, even with the rerun. First was the releases, they were after each other naturally. And then with the reruns, they're also after each other. And it's like, I don't get any patch or 2 breaks between them for me to actually get enough pulls to pull them. And like pull their weapons and stuff. And since it isn't a free-to-play account, I don't even have a welcome on it for me to like passively get some pulls from time to time, you know? At least every 2 days I'll have 1 pull generated because of the welcome, but since I don't have this account, we can't do that. I really should fight the boss more, but he's so annoying to deal with. Our characters are all level 70, right? I can get them to level 80. The only thing I'm missing from Afrika, for example, is the flowers and these ones. You know, I already have all the boss drops ready for them. It's boss drops ready, they're all ready, and they can get them for level 80 already. And level 90 unlocks at AR50, so we don't have to worry about that for a good while. Now, once we hit AR45, we're definitely artifact farming. We need to farm so much artifacts, and first artifact we're farming naturally is this one, obsidian and synthesity. Yep. Then afterwards we can farm this one for Varessa. That's her best in slot, but obsidian also works. So I am happy that most actually, if not all of the Nutland characters use the same artifact set. Mavika uses obsidian, and she can use Cinder City as well. Kinich uses obsidian. Mulani uses obsidian. Shilonen uses Cinder. Kachina uses Cinder. Satlali also uses Cinder City. So kind of having them all on the same team with multiple Cinder Cities is not really optimal, but what else? Who else am I missing? Janssen, I believe, also can use them. Varessa can use obsidian and her own set, which I don't remember the name of. What is it called again? Long Night Oath. Okay, so the Oath set. Am I missing any characters? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. By the way, I'm pretty sure we also don't have every single Natlan character released yet. I believe there should be Aoife as well. There's gonna be another character that should be released from what I heard. I'm not correct. I'm not sure about it. That could, don't take my words, for granted. I'm not sure either. There's a chance. I yap a lot as well. I haven't been a while. I don't think you guys missed my yapping. We have two things we're gonna be doing this episode. Putting aside fighting the boss, which is a pain to do. We'll do it some other time. I'll do it maybe off cam. It's just too much of a time waste for me to do it on cam. We're gonna do two things. First one is we're gonna be doing. I want to finish this chapter 6 and 7 possibly. I'm not sure if we can finish chapter 7, but chapter 6 we should be able to finish easily. So we're gonna do that. Chapter 7. I might be able to do it. That will just mean we have to explore Mondstadt to get the oculi and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. And also requires us to use a animal character. And I just remembered we missed Chaska in my mentioning earlier. He also uses Obsidian. So we'll have to see if we can do this or not. But we can definitely do chapter 6. We just need to defeat the Geo Hypostatus and, well, do an artifact domain. Which I don't really like doing because it's just a waste of resin, especially at this level. Yes, we have a chance of getting a 5-star one. Like a 5-star relic, but it's not guaranteed. At the AR45, it's always guaranteed, but it's fine. We'll just do it once real quick, and we'll move on. Oh, also, oh, we got a 5-star artifact, no way. Oh yeah, because we still have, this is the last day of the reunion thing, so we get the double artifact reward thing. And it counted, basically you use 20 resin and it counts double, so it's technically the same as using a condensed. And we actually got a 5-star one. Ah, of course. At least it has good damage. But still, like, come on. That could have been so easily a double crit attack. EM Bloom. Definitely not asking for much. We also should level up. Oh, we can. Wait, actually, we can. We can. Yeah, we can. I'm just gonna buy 2 of those. I don't care. There we go. And level 70. Almost level 70. There we go. Nice. We did not have another one. It's a defense one though. Maybe we can use that. So that's our first obsidian piece, huh? Yep, it is. And I don't feel like changing it because, there's no point in replacing our Berserker's piece right now. Actually, what does it have? Attack percentage? Yeah, attack is important, I know. And we can fix our crit rate issue easily later on. Huh. What does the quick configuration say? It says that's our best pieces. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Let me see. Troll's HP flat, of course. Okay, crit damage. Okay, HP. Okay, here's the thing. That's not bad if you put this on Mulani. For the beginning, at least. Or you don't have Mulani. And another roll HP flat. Let's get this 20. Oh my god, 3 rolls into HP flat? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, definitely not. What do you mean that's better? Oh wait, I gain attack? Wait, you tell me that equipping this 5-star artifact just because it has more base attack will give me more attack overall than my 4-star piece that has 8.4% attack on it. Oh my god. Well, no, it actually is better? No way. Oh my god, it actually is. We gain HP, we gain attack, we gain a bit crit damage. So overall, there's literally zero reason for me not to equip it. Oh my god, that actually is better. Oh god, that's so horrible. Oh my god. What is going on here? Yeah, I'm not changing you guys' artifacts. Not yet, anyway. And that counted for the clear domain, right? Yeah. But it did not count for the send 3 weapons to phase 3. So I'm guessing they meant level 80. But that confuses me a bit, though. If I look... What is phase 3, actually? Oh, that was phase 4. Phase 3 is level 60. Oh. Naruto. I can craft those, but I cannot craft these. And since I do have this... It's available every day, but I cannot even unlock the domain because I don't have an animal character. That is why I haven't done it yet. I see. Well, my best weapon for Varesa is Eye Perception, not gonna lie. Sadly enough. So, let's try leveling it up. We can't. But we can unlock this domain. So if we unlock this domain right now, we can level up her Eye Perception to level 60. If I have that unlocked, then then chapter 6 will be done. Perfect. What's going on here? Enhance any weapon for a total of 20 levels. Fragile. Level up any characters a total of 60 levels. Oh, so yeah, if we get Shalom, then we can level up from 0 to 60, I guess. I didn't really... Oh, okay, we did 40 levels, so we need to do 20 more levels. Okay, got it. That was Varesa, yeah. Enhance any weapons. Okay, and... Okay. Shalonen, please just come home early. Let me win the 50-50 and come home early, please. That's literally the only thing I'm asking for. I should probably do a test run thing real quick. Hold up. Alright, I believe I have just about enough to craft these, which I do. Nice, I'm gonna craft 2 of them. Because I'm pretty sure I already have some. Let me see. Go to weapon. Yep, exactly. There we go. Level 60. So that means chapter 6 should be now done. Oh. Never mind. I lied. I completely lied because that was chapter 7 that I just did something there. I still need to fight the hypostasis. I am stupid. Alright, let's go do that real quick. I'm so stupid. At least we got a fragile resin. Leeway. I don't need to follow you anymore, not for right now at very least. I need to go to the stupid geohypostasis. And I'm gonna have to destroy the pillars using Mavrika's, since she is a Claymore user. So that's gonna be our best bet. And Kachina can also help naturally. Now I can't really double switch right here with, like, my characters. So I'm gonna have to choose between Mavrika or Varesa. And I believe Varesa is better. Yeah, I think I covered more distance than I would have had with Mavrika. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to test it, actually. We'll have to test it. And no cheating going on in these mountains, just straight up from the ground to the ground. I'll do that after I defeat him. Oh my god. You're telling me Mavrika is able to destroy all 3 pillars just by normal attacking? That is insanely fast from Mavrika. Damn. Hey, I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Thank you for... Hold up. Hold up. Did I just... Oh my god, oh my god. I just wasted 40 resin for no reason. There's literally 0 Natlan characters that use that boss. Oh my god, that's such a waste. That was just a reflex. Oh my god. That's such a waste. Well, I guess the geo crystals are nice, but like, oh my god, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. That is actually so stupid. Now let's test this out. So go like this. Then do this. Yeah, I made it like this far. It's kind of hard to... Okay, I'll have to do it from this side again. Hold up. Because I can't really tell. Got, I would say like about here. Then do this. Yeah, never mind. Mavrika goes definitely further. Whee! Okay, I won. I got first place. Had the most adventure coins at the end. And last time I tried this once on my main just to see what the event was about. And I got obliterated by the end. Like, I was first place in the beginning, and then suddenly I just kept getting targeted by all of the, like, those homing missile ability. And I just got destroyed. Couldn't do anything. Holy shit, I had to dodge that. Let's go. Okay, I got first place now. Okay, there's no... I don't know how I did it, but I somehow managed to go from last place to first place. Holy shit. Okay, that is clutch moment. That is real clutch moment. I got 890 again. I hit him, no way. I actually hit someone. I hit someone again. There's no way I hit 2 people last 3 seconds. The last 5 or 3 seconds I hit 2 people. No way. That is actually lucky, but also clutch moment. That is such a big clutch moment right there. Let's go. I think even with that, I would have still made enough points, but still. All right. We got a few pulls. Not quite 5 pulls, but like almost 5 pulls. Almost. So hopefully we can get an early Shlonen. Hopefully, please. Just one early, please. Just one. That's all I'm asking. 4-star, okay. Lion's Roar. I can't really use that. But... last one, come on. Ah, of course not. Of course not. Actually, wait, I did have a single pull for standard. What? Huh? What? What? I kid you not. This is the second time this happens on this account. Why? Look. I'm gonna go to history. Skyward Pride, 5-star. 2 pity in. That was 3 pity. 3 pity. When I got a Skyward Pride, I also did this insta skip one. And it was a 5-star Skyward Pride. And I'm like, wait, what? I got a 5-star? You know, there's nothing in the 5-star pool from the character-wise, at least, I can use here. So, weapons are welcome. I can use the weapons, like I said. Using Natlan weapons is not going to be fully possible for all the characters. And most of them also require the 5-star weapons. So, we can just, I just removed that rule and made it so we can use any weapon we want. Until we get their 5-star Natlan weapons. That's why I said. So, we technically can use also standard 5-star weapons. Or any other 5-star weapon until we get their respective 5-star weapons. That's why I said. Unless you guys don't care anyway. Either way, we got the Skyward Pride, you know, around pity, right? So it was around pity. But then we just get what? We already had a Kaching apparently? Oh yeah, we do. We lost this was from the anniversary, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I grabbed it from the anniversary because it didn't really matter. We lost the first 50-50 in this account was lost to Kaching, and now we got C1. But now this, you know what this means? This means we get 2 more pulls that we can do on Shilona's banner. Which there will not be 5 stars because, you know, we're not that lucky, right? So, yeah, see? But, however, there is an extra pull that we can do now that actually, you know, will be the 5-star. Well, the event is done. I don't know if we're gonna be getting any more events. I don't think so because that says 8 days. This one is 12 days, so that's literally the last event. Hopefully not, but I think that might be the last event that we get this batch. I'm gonna have to farm, try to do my dailies every day, and figure out a way with how we can get a few more polls. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I got no idea. Probably our best bet is to, I might continue with the Arca quest. We could do the Arca quest for Natlan, like Natlan Arca quest. But I can also do the unlock Inazuma because we haven't unlocked Inazuma yet. So do let me know what you guys want to see me do next episode, or what, or maybe I'll do it off cam. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what would you like to see. Trust me, a lot of this stuff will get better if I start streaming it, because you know I'll be able to interact with you guys instantly, live, and you know we'll have fun together. You guys can join my world. We can farm some stuff together, play together. You know, just have fun. There's literally just all to have fun together. Nothing more, nothing less. And I should mention, I am planning on playing other gachas than Genshin. It's just that I have so many accounts, that's kind of hard to do. So I'm gonna try to finish 1 or 2 accounts, which basically what I mean is, sure, some of them are on hiatus and haven't really coded on them at all, but I wanna try my best to clear the abyss, since it's not my goal is not 36 starred. You know, I'll try it. I'll still try to 36 star it. If it seems possible, I'm 100% doing it. But some of the abysses are gonna be way too hard for us. So the main goal is to, you know, clear the abyss. If we're able to do that, that's the end of the challenge. Then the account is done. Well, of course, we'll still do some stuff on it occasionally. Go on it, maybe do some polls if we have any polls. I'll probably stop buying the welcome on it though, but you know, I'll try to do some stuff here and there in it. Probably wouldn't have that many polls though. But yeah, that will lessen the burden. So if I can do 1 or 2 accounts like that and finish them, then we'll only have 4 to focus on. I think the ones that are the closest and have the highest potential of doing so is Magic Only and I would say Polearm because of Alikino. But if I'm gonna be honest, I think Swords Only might have a higher chance because we have Kazuha and Shilonen's there. Now I could pull for Shilonen C2 on my map Swords Only, but as optimal and as good as that sounds, I think I'll rather take it for a new character that could potentially come out in the future, or like a better because the DPS we have there are not that greatest. We have Chlorant, which is not bad. She's good. We have Ayaka. We still need to get Ayato. We have Alhaitham. Yeah, that's about it actually. So we don't really have that many really DPS heavy units for swords, right? So I really want a super strong DPS unit like Mavuika, Raiden, you know, one of these characters that can just, do a lot of damage, right? Or like, if you can get a DPS like that for swords, would be huge. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep this episode too. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting too long. I'm not gonna make this episode too long. I'm gonna end it right here. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and till next time.